Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta, and welcome back to some more Cosmoteer. I know that it's been a while, but that was because the game updated and the ABH mod, which allows me to use Star Trek ships, was no longer compatible. But they have changed that. I just realized this is not symmetrical. This shield is... I need to look at that, because it's closer on this side and farther on this side. Well, anyway, symmetry aside, the mod has received an update. And once again, I can use the ABH mod. Now we have the Enterprise Mark V right here that I constructed. Now why? Let me see. Where are the... Oh. So this is the shield generator. That does this one. And it is right next to the... Yeah, I don't know why this one's closer and this one's farther away. I will think about that later. Anyways, the reason why I'm recording this is not because the ABH mod works again, although that is part of it. I figured I'd probably do one of, or at least one more video on that mod. But the actual reason is because in the actual game, regular unmodded Cosmoteer, they finally have a weapon that is on par with the weapon systems in the ABH mod. It is incredibly powerful, and that is what I want to show to you. So, here's the Enterprise Mark V, and I'd like to introduce you to the Railgun Cruiser. I created this last night when I was really tired, so it doesn't look the best, but it has only one purpose. It is dedicated entirely to the protection and use of these three railguns. Yes, there are railguns in Cosmoteer. They work really well. They are extraordinarily powerful. And the way they work is you have this loader right here, the Railgun Loader Module. It uses both regular ammunition and energy. And then you need a whole bunch of these accelerator modules. And the more of these accelerators you have, the more damage the railgun will do. And at the very end, you have the launcher. Now, if the launcher is destroyed, or if the loader is destroyed, or if I'm assuming any of these accelerators are destroyed, the entire railgun has this chain reaction and blows up. And so that's why I have these shields up here and a lot of armor down here. And the reason why I didn't bother to put any sort of weapons or defense systems on the outside, although maybe I should put some missile defense systems, is because I didn't want to have these huge areas in the armor where it was filled up with hallways and weapons and power and ammunition, because then the armor wouldn't be any good, because there wouldn't be any armor, there would just be infrastructure inside the ship. So I figured we'll just have giant thick plates of armor and have everything in the center. That way there's no hallways where enemy cannon rounds can punch through and whatnot, so it's very, very protected. It's kind of like an egg. There's this hard armored shell, and I didn't even bother to put the engines on the actual ship itself. I made these like side engine pods that are vulnerable. I'll admit they are my greatest weakness. You take these out, this thing can't maneuver, can't use the railguns. But then again, this ship is made to be used not really all by itself, at least not against the force of a lot of enemy ships, but it's supposed to be used in conjunction with other ships, such as let me grab my command cruiser, like this ship, or like this ship, or this ship, or these ships. And I'm thinking of retrofitting all of my ships, or at least some of my ships, with railguns instead of ion beams. The only issue is, in order to get the railguns to function and do a lot of damage, I need to clear out a lot of space to leave room for the accelerators, and I'm not sure exactly how to do that quite yet on all of my ships. So, anyways, let me actually cancel. Let me select these, delete. But you want to see these railguns in action, unless you just wanted to hear my voice, then I guess that's okay too. But I'm pretty sure you want to see these railguns in action. So let's target the Enterprise. I'm going to set it to being junk. Now, the reason why I have it facing this way and not towards us is because these shields, even though this railgun has tremendous stopping power, there's a lot of energy being shot out through those kinetic projectiles, it still does not have enough power by itself to break through this seemingly impenetrable wall of shields. Especially these outer ones. They are very good at protecting the hull. But there are relatively few shields back here. And the only issue is, if this antimatter tank explodes, it'll most likely take out this ship with it. I know it looks like it's far away, but believe me, it could still do it. Anyway, let's, did I already set the junk? Not sure. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's lock target, and let's see what these railguns can do. Look at that. Next hit will probably take out the antimatter. And there go the railguns. Just took them apart. Whoops. But, as you saw, like 4 shots destroyed the Enterprise. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now what we're going to try to do, we're going to take up the Railgun Cruiser against the regular Enterprise Mark IV without the ABH mod, because I've been trying to attack ABH mod ships that I've created recently with this, and they always manage to get a photon torpedo right smack dab in the middle here and take out all 3 of the railguns at once. But this thing does not have photon torpedoes. It only has cannon rounds and missiles, and this is shielded. These tubes are shielded, so they should be able to prevent missiles from getting in. So let's just see how this ship, the Enterprise Mark IV, which if you guys haven't seen it in battle, it does perform very well. In most cases, unless it's going against one of my more powerful ships. But still, it does perform very well, usually. And let's see if this thing, with a multitude of weapons, can take out this with only 3 weapons. Now, as I said before, the armor on this is extremely thick. It's not jammed up with all sorts of systems and hallways and weapons. So if a cannon round hits this, it's not going to damage a darn thing. But one railgun here can take out a lot of systems and penetrate very far, because there's not a lot of armor. It's mostly walkways. So just letting you guys know. Okay, let's get this started. Let's set both ships to AI normal. Let's put this one on player 2, and let's watch what happens. Okay. Put this to 1/4 speed. Actually, a half speed. Okay. Now, I could extend these farther, but I don't want them to extend too far, so that even if these shields go down, I want them to have some protection. Now, how far to the... Okay, we have to be... Actually, I shouldn't even bother adjusting the way this thing's going to fire, because it's on AI normal. It'll do whatever it wants. I shouldn't try controlling it. Okay, the railguns are launching. Let's watch them impact. 1, 2... Oh my gosh, major damage to the starboard nacelle. The ship is still intact, though. Another hit on the way. There we go. Major damage to the primary hull. Now the shield is down. It's supposed to be protecting this. Really hoping they can... Okay, they did get it back up. There we go. Major hit. We've almost split the ship in 2. I think we just did. No, we did not. We came close, though. As you guys can see, this thing is made to take out capital ships. But it does a very good job at it. Now, those shields did hold, but there were no shields protecting that. Look at all that damage done by just 1 hit. Look at that, 2 hits now. A lot of blocks are destroyed. Take it up to full speed. This thing is still relatively undamaged. And we're waiting. Will it fire again? Just did. Major hit right through those shields. There really is not much left. Just hollowed out most of that nacelle. And let's actually turn off the AI on this. I will control it. Just gonna take it right up to it. And open fire. As you guys can see, the railgun is very effective now, but how will it fare against one of my command cruisers? So let's clear everything here. Let's grab my command ship. By the way, this ship has escape pods. Yes, look at this. So if your ship is heavily damaged, okay, all you gotta do, you just gotta, whoops, you gotta select these, turn the power on. Wait for someone to walk in. There's already one guy in there. I don't think anyone else is gonna walk in. Gonna select this, detonate, select this, detonate. Nope. There we go, detonate, and then quickly. And this is complicated looking, but okay, it doesn't wanna. There we go. We need to actually switch the flight direction because for some reason it's all screwed up, and then just leave. So if the ship's heavily damaged, you can evacuate a couple crew members in there if they decide to walk in. Although, every so often you have to turn off the command station, let your guy go back and grab an energy capsule and refuel the thrusters, but it's still pretty cool. Anyways, let's clear this again. Okay, so we have that. Let's grab our railgun ship, which is right here. There we go. Let's set everything to AI normal. Let's put this on Allegiance Player 2, and let's watch this happen. Oh my gosh, already the starboard weapons array took a major hit. And the ion beams, well, there is one ion beam left. It is firing. I think it just lost power. It just lost all access, and it's gone. And look at that. Look at that. One railgun shot penetrated all the way down through the center. Almost took out the first command control room. All the way down here. That is incredible. Now, I am actually going to do what any sane person would do. I am going to enable the control room here. Enable the control room there. We are going to evacuate because this thing is falling apart. As you can see, the Railgun Cruiser is still relatively untouched. Detonate. Detonate. Let's see, we still have a lot of weapon fire heading its way. But yeah, you look at that. We've completely lost our capacity to fight, except for these few guns are still operable. For now. And this ship is trying to close the distance, but it's lost a lot of its thrusters. So it's kind of just spinning out of control. So yes, it has come time to leave. You on? You're on now. I think it's time to go. Get out of there. Let's actually turn off the AI on that one. None. I'm just gonna go. Gonna get the heck out of here. Do the same to this one. I'm gonna bother to change the flight direction. Let's just get these things out. Turn the AI off again. Change the flight direction. If you're gonna use this in multiplayer, I guess that the game would usually be going so slow with ships of this size, you'd have plenty of time to change the direction, get everything all squared away. But yeah, there's no hope left for this thing. Just a floating wreck. Floating wreck of armor now. Now, there is one other ship design I wanted to show you guys, which I don't think I've showed you in the past. Let me clear everything here. So I actually created a sort of, where is it? There we go. The Delta Ballistic Cruiser. This carries like some sort of ballistic missile. Basically what it does is, I don't think I've showed this to you in the past. So I think I created it just recently. You have these independent ships here. They both have 2 reactor cores, okay? Now what's gonna happen is you basically let's grab any sort of test ship I can throw this against. Let's grab not the bomb ship. That wouldn't be good. Let's see. Let's just do let's do this. Okay. Okay. So, of course, this isn't very useful when you're under fire, but let's say we just have this command cruiser here, just has some missiles, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna detach this explosive charge, and so you can independently control these little cruisers. Okay, in this case they're gonna be missiles, let's say, and you basically just tell them where to go, and it's a little bit too powerful for its own good. That's the only problem. You just throw this right into an enemy ship, pretty much. Let's see about making this junk. There we go. Now it does need more thrusters. I realize that. Now this one's gotten stuck here. That's fine. What we're gonna do? We are going to detonate, and there we go. We've just done some damage to the ship using those reactors that were on board. Now I'm not sure if like maybe an ammunition factory would be the better option to go with. Maybe those do more damage. But we do have 8 of them on board this thing. Just do that. Oh, and look, we're right next to something important. Not turn it off. Kaboom! There we go. And yeah, that doesn't do that much damage, but it is an interesting concept that maybe we'll be able to experiment more with in the future. Perhaps in the future there'll be some sort of like ramming device, like you ram a ship and instantly like an explosive goes off or something. Maybe that could be a potential weapon in the future. But yeah, so anything else cool that I've done? No. Oh, I also made this. This is an outpost I made. Originally these were all independent ships. Then I realized, wait a minute, why don't I just make this whole thing one unit? Instead of having different ships docked here, these can just be like laser arrays. So yeah, I have a spaceship with laser arrays on it. Now, something that'll look pretty cool is I'm gonna take the carrier, okay? I'm gonna grab this carrier, the Delta carrier. I'm gonna throw the railgun up against it. We're just gonna watch this thing fall apart because it does look extremely cool. Okay, there it is. Let's make this player 2. Let's make this. Let's turn this AI to normal. Let's get rid of all of these. I did make this player 2, right? Oh no, it's still player 1. And player 2. Don't know why this guy's going that way. Okay, I definitely want to start moving ships out. So let's grab 1 and 2 here. We're gonna send you out here. Let's grab... Actually, that wasn't 1 and 2. That was 9 and 10. Oh no, I've done all sorts of things now. Okay, 9, 10. You're going over here. 12, 11, you're going this way. You guys, this way. You guys... Wait. You guys this way. Now I can't wait until they... I'm not sure if it's going to be a thing they're working on, but I believe they're going to implement at some point like hangars for ships so you can launch little fighters. I think that will be awesome. I can make actual carriers. Now the ship is rotating back. Oh gosh, they've launched the railguns. Look at that. Instant hit by a railgun there. A lot of damage was just done. Let's pull this away. Let's actually tell all of these ships to be on AI normal. They will engage. These guys are just stuck, I guess. Well, okay, that's one way to let ships out. Just get rid of the entire lower half. Oh wow, that fighter was vaporized. So as you can see, the carrier is being vaporized as we speak. Not very good. Not very good at all. But the fighters are going to work. Let's put everyone on AI normal now. So yeah, there's a slight hiccup with getting the ships out of the carrier. But it works pretty well. Let's actually set these two to junk. Now I don't think that this thing will actually be able to take out any of the small fighters, really. Because, well, maybe a couple, but they're so small it's hard to aim. Oh wow, major hit there, major hit there. But can it maneuver quick enough? Well, actually, maybe. It's taking them out. Though we're losing our port engine pod. Do you guys want to see the inside of this? Just a hallway here, and just a whole bunch of railguns here with ammunition factories down here. We have a whole bunch of shields as well to protect the insides. Although maybe we need another shield over here. I'm not really sure. Okay, I was wrong before when I said I didn't think that the thing would be able to take out any enemy ships. I mean, wow. This just vaporized the entire small ship fleet. Oh, it's going for this now. But there's not even a command deck left on this thing. Now there's nothing. Oh, but now it's gonna go for the final blow against the carrier, which is still alive here. It has 82 people on board. Now it has less. This thing has 274. We've lost 6. But yeah, the railgun, ladies and gentlemen, a very powerful piece of technology that's been brought to Cosmoteer. Wow, now there's only one thing left to do. We're going to clear everything, and we're going to see how the railgun ship fares against my bomb ship, which I created a while back. As you can see, it's very heavily armored, but is it armored enough to survive a blow from the bomb ship? I'm going to give that a solid no. But that's because I'm a pessimist. So, let's slow this down. 1/4 speed. Explosive charge. Detonate. Oh my goodness. So, it was powerful enough to withstand the blast, but not powerful enough for its railguns to stand up. I think the damage made it in through here, or the shockwave made it in through here, and took out the railguns. But the ship is still somewhat flyable. And we've lost the entire left engine. But as you can see, the armor held up quite admirably. Although you can see it took the explosive shockwave took a path right down the hallway here. But yeah, that went pretty well. Okay, I think that's about it as far as the railgun goes. And actually, we're probably just about out of time here. But yeah, so the railgun is now a new weapon in Cosmoteer. If you want to play Cosmoteer for yourself, I will have the link down in the description. Also, I've heard it's coming to Steam soon, so keep an eye out for that. And I will also have a link to the ABH mod down below if you want to play around with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then please be sure to leave the video a like. And if you are not subscribed and you want to see more Cosmoteer, well then please subscribe, because I do plan to record more Cosmoteer videos in the future. If for whatever reason you guys did not enjoy the video, I do apologize for that, and I ask that you leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how I can better improve the next videos that I make, so that hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy them. And if you want me to create any specific type of ship in Cosmoteer or set up any type of battle, well then please let me know. Hold on though, there's one more thing I want to try. Let's get a whole bunch of these railgun ships, okay? A whole bunch, alright? Alright, now we're going to set them all to AI normal. Okay, next, what we're going to do, we are going to grab the Enterprise Mark V here, the ABH Mod 1. We are going to set it to AI normal and player 2. And I think the Enterprise is actually going to win this, but maybe it won't. Okay, quantum torpedoes are out. Oh, maybe it won't win. And it did take out one set of railguns. Oh no, it's gonna lose. Although maybe it'll win in the end. It'll win in the end. Because of its antimatter. These guys better stay away. These guys better stay back, otherwise gonna have a really bad day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. No, it isn't gonna happen. Well, let's make it happen anyway then. Antimatter tank. Self-destruct. Kaboom! Okay, those ships are fine. These ones... This one's also fine. It actually wow, this one survived with two... No. No. Only 2 of its railguns intact. Very impressive. So, that was the railgun. As always, I am Foxtrot Delta. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. And I will see you next time.